All right, here we are for a run and driving video of our one owner 1990 Toyota 4x4. You can see how beautiful and clear those lights are. Oh, we got a little burnout bulb here, so we'll get that replaced for you. Got the license plate lights working. You can see how, and that exhaust, it's amazing how clean that is. It's running nice and smooth. Go ahead and hop in here and turn off the four ways. You see the windows go down nice and smooth. Door locks. Got your hood prop. You can see it's just got that perfect 22 RE sound. I love that it still has, I mean, everything in here is original, but it's still, but you know, besides the tune-up parts, it still has the cover. I love that. People just would toss that off. It's like not that big of an inconvenience to put it back on. I don't know why people would do that, but it rolls down nice and smooth. Of course, it's locking. So we'll go ahead and get ready to hit the road here. I'm not going to turn the hubs in because it's dry, but I will just turn them in and then turn them back out when you're just to see how easy they turn. But when you're driving, the operation on the inside is the same. It's a shift on the fly 4-wheel drive system, but you know, it's just there's no need for to be in 4-wheel drive. So I just want to show you how quick that goes. It's all right. You can see obviously with the e-brake on, it didn't roll away, so the light goes out. Also, I'll show you this. So this is so you don't have to use, you turn the ignition on and that lights up, clutch cancel. But you want to make sure it's out of gear because this thing will, I'm not too sure why Toyota has that, but it will fire up and take off without you. But you can see we've got about, we're in between empty and a quarter tank. She's getting down there a little bit. Put my seatbelt on. We'll go ahead and you got low speed, high speed, and you can see the clock still works nice and clear. You can hear the different speeds. Change it to different pitches on top of you. Gets a little louder with that rotation. But it's pretty warm, so I'm gonna turn that up. The stereo does not sound that great. It's the original speakers. Let's see if we can find a... It's not a terribly old CD player because it's got a removable face. But this would sound killer, especially being a regular cab with a nice little sound system in here. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get rolling here. The speakers are just kind of real tinny sounding, if that makes any sense. I'll go ahead and take the faceplate off so it doesn't play. And so if you want to go into 4-wheel drive, you basically just go ahead and pull it on down. So that's high. So you got low. So you got high too. So you got to go down to 4-wheel drive there. If you want to go back in. Clutch feels good. It doesn't have a tack dash, so I guess on this it's not a shift on the fly system, so you do want to come to a stop to put it into 4-wheel drive, and then the 4-wheel drive light comes out on there. So I thought that the Toyotas was a shift on the fly. All right, here we go. Got her in first gear. Into second gear. third gear. It's just a really nice little cruiser into fourth gear there. Just cruising at 45 miles an hour. The clutch cancellation, once you turn the vehicle off, it resets and goes back off, so you don't have to worry about it staying on once you go down. It's just a really nice cruiser. I mean, it's got, you know, it's got highway style tires on it. Personally, I really love a BFG, 31-inch BFG, you know, stuffed on these things, because it can go, you know, you could do a 32 if, so I started out in second there, and get a little bit of rubbing, but 31's perfect, no rubbing anywhere, fills the wheel wells up nice, you get a little bit more highway speed out of it. Fourth gear. But it's just a really nice, simple, easy and cheap to maintain truck. You know, hasn't been very well taken care of, has never been abused. And these things get just killer fuel economy. I mean, everybody knows about the Toyota 22RE, the 22R motors, period, but they're just bulletproof. I mean, they just go and go and go. So we'll go ahead and turn off here. I'm gonna take you on a back road so you can see how it's just a really nice, tight front end. There's no ball joints, no tie rod clicking. You'll see how tight the steering box is. Just brakes nice and straight. There's no shaking. You can see the hood's not shaking, anything like that. Downshift into second, come to a stop. I'll start off in first. Do a little turn here. This road's got a lot of patches and potholes, and hopefully you can see it's just in pretty gnarly shape. Here's a pothole, 25, doing about 30. Some patches. It's got that solid just sound to it. There's no rattles from underneath the undercarriage, no door panel, you know, dash rattles. There's another patch. So I'm in fourth gear now. Here's a little patch. Just soaks it up nice. There's another straight patch you'll see coming across, but they got the roads together, and then new piece here, so this will be smooth as ever. I wish every road drove with like this nice new piece. So we're gonna come into a tight 90, gonna get on the brake, and you'll see the into third gear there, into third now. You see the